4-2, you can write an equation of a line given its slope and a point on the line. Number 3, write an equation of each line with the given characteristics. Looking at these problems, I would like to tell you that the points that you are given here, these are not the y-intercept. Because again, the y-intercept is in the y-intercepts are always in this order of 0 for the x and something for the y. So these are not considered to be the y-intercept. 4 comma 8 is not the y-intercept, nor is 6 comma negative 1 not a y-intercept. Okay, so we have to have a different approach to do this. All right, so now let's approach this problem. The equation of a line is written as y is equal to mx plus the b, which stands for the y-intercept. We have the m here as m is equal to 3/2. Then we have the b, but we don't know the y-intercept. However, we can use a point to find the y-intercept. The equation that we must use is this. Y equals mx plus b. You know from the point that x is equal to 4 and y is equal to 8, right? So knowing that, you can now substitute those values in here. So your y is 8, your m is 3/2, your x substituted in with the parentheses of 4 plus b. Okay, next you need to understand that when it's together like this, it's supposed to be multiplication. So this is really 3 divided by 2 times 4/1. Okay, 3 times 4 is 12. You just multiply across. 2 times 1, it is 2. 12 divided by 2 is 6. So you can write 8 is equal to 6 plus b. How do you get b alone? You subtract 6 to both sides. This cancel. 8 minus 6, which is 2, is equal to b. So b is equal to 2. Now you just have to plug in your slope and the y-intercept in here. So y is equal to the slope of 3/2 and the y-intercept of 2. That is going to be your equation of y equaling 3/2x plus 2. Next, let's take a look here as well. So we're going to use the same equation of y equals mx plus b. Given right here, slope is equal to -1. We notice that this is not the y-intercept, so we will have to use a point to find the y-intercept. And to do that, we have to use this equation of y equals mx plus b. The point supplies us with an x value of 6, because that's the x value, right? A point is x comma y, and the y value of -1. Let's substitute it in here. The y becomes your -1. Your m, which is your slope, you got that as -1 as well. And then I can just write -1 here. And then your x, which is 6. And when we substitute that in, let's put that in a parentheses, plus b. What is -1 times 6? That is -6. We bring down the plus b. How do you get rid of a -6? We add 6 to both sides. This cancels out, making 0. -1 plus 6, which is 5, equal sign, bring down the b. So the y-intercept of b is equal to 5. So now we have our two parts, which is the slope and the y-intercept. So now let's plug it back in. The slope, it is the number -1. And then the y-intercept, which is the number 5. So it can be written as y equal -1x plus 5, just letting you know. You rarely see that 1 in front. Okay, so you will sometimes just see it as y equaling negative x plus 5. So there you go. That is how you write the equation of a line. And in this case, this is when you are not given the y-intercept, but you are given a arbitrary point.